Are you ready? Are you ready? Yeah.
Hey my loves, hope you guys are good. It is your girl Ahlume Mqonci. If you're new to this channel, thank you for joining me and kindly subscribe to become part of this family. I hope you're gonna enjoy your stay, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever I upload a video. And if you are returning, I see you and welcome back. I know I've been slacking and I'm really sorry, but you know, when you fall down, we get up twice on this channel, okay? So today I wanted to do like a soft glam makeup look while I busy talk about girl problems or girl issues. So without rambling, let's get to this video. I think I should bring you guys a little closer so you can see what I'm doing. Close. There we go. So I'm gonna be doing my brows first. That's the first thing I always do. First step is my brows, and I'm gonna be using my styling gel. You can use any styling gel. Sometimes you can use soap. Whatever is easily accessible to you, you can use that. So this is like, I'm literally running out, but I bought a new one which I use for my hair. So this, I'm just mainly using it for my eyebrows. You just need a little bit. This is, can you see that? That's like too much. You just need a little bit. And then let me get my mirror. I got my mirror, so I'm just applying the styling gel on my brows.
Knowing she sits in the same happy for hours. Once on a play date, I forgot the diaper bag, and my friend offered me these Campus Premium Hair Pants. I was skeptical.
There you go.
To try anything new without
And then I brush my hairs like so. See the difference?
And I'm glad I tried these. They're super soft and beautiful. They keep the skin so comfortable. And now they're changing. As soon as this indicator turns blue,
Then I'll just wait a few minutes before I start applying my brow pencil. So I've been on a hair journey. I've been using minoxidil 5% for my hairline mainly, because I mean, you can see that it's like sparse. I have sparse hair. So I've been on that journey, and once I start seeing, like, not necessarily once I start seeing results, but like after like a month or two, I'll start sharing like the progress, how I've been doing, what I've been doing, and the products that I'm using and all of that. So I will do all of that in a separate video, but I just want to let you guys know that I am on a journey. As you can see that we've got a little problem. We've got not even a little problem, it's literally a big problem right now. But I'm just glad that like there's still hair, but it's like sparse. Okay, let's just wait for these brows to dry, and then we will continue with the eyebrow look. My brows are dry, so I'm just going in with a brown pencil. I will underline just below my brows, just like that. Can you see? Then same thing on the other side, following basically the shape of my brow. Then when that is done, I will then brush it up, brush the product up like so. Do you see a difference? So yeah. There you go. When that is done, I conceal just to clean the brows, make them look a bit neater. So for that, for my concealer, I'll be using the Wet n Wild stick. So it's a stick. Then just dab in there like so. Then just clean up the brow. Precision is very important when you're doing your brows. So don't worry guys, I haven't forgotten. I'm still going to talk, but with eyebrows, they're very sensitive, so I don't want to be talking too much. There we go. Can you see that? Then the other side. I just messed up. I messed up.
What is this called? We call it natural lipstick scrub, that is the easy name. And botanic name is called anatopic sap. You can use it for dye clothing.
Can you see that? Then after that is done, you just have to blend everything in.
Arabica are the smallest one grown highest, and this is Robusta. Have you ever heard about the Robusta? So this is
Okay, I'm gonna take my beauty blender, just blend everything. So here's my beauty blender.
okay.
It's blending it seamlessly. And there you go, nicely blended. For foundation, I'm going to be using my Revlon Color Stay in the shade 7 Toast, I believe. I can't see the words properly, but it's for combination and oily skin. So what I wanted to speak about, I was just thinking about this last night, that girlfriendships sometimes are just way too toxic and literally draining. So I haven't been the luckiest when it came like to that department, like friendships. I've always been like a loner ever since I was young. So my friends basically were just like my cousins growing up, and yeah, like, how can I say, I never really had like close friends. Like my friends were like my cousins, because I never really went out. I was never like that child that played outside, like yes, now and then, but because of that I didn't have like much friends, because obviously when you have friends, you go play outside and you're doing all that. So so I was mainly inside, and yeah, because of that I didn't have friends, and it didn't really bother me because I liked playing with my phone, I liked watching TV, like I literally just liked being indoors. So not having friends didn't really bother me. But I wasn't really like, I was never socially awkward. I am an extrovert. Like I'm not socially awkward. Like I talk to people, I mingle, like I can make conversations, like I can start conversations, like that's just who I am. Like I'm not socially awkward, even though like I was always like indoors. So primary school, like obviously in primary school you played with your classmates, that was not a problem. I didn't have like issues there, or I was never like lonely because I just played with my classmates. High school came, that's when started, you know, finding myself when it comes to like the friendship dynamics or friendship settings and all of that, because now you need to be with people that you click. And you know, in high school there's just always like small circles. Like I'm not straight, there you go, there's just like small circles, cliques, whatever you want to call it. I made friends, but then when it got to grade 10, because initially my friends, we were in the same class, grade 8, grade 9, grade 8 and grade 9, and then it came to the whole thing of choosing subjects, which stream you were going to be on, whether it's the science stream, or what was the other one, economic stream or business stream, I think so, yeah. So things started there. I was in the science stream or the maths stream. I was doing pure maths, physical sciences and all of that, and most of my friends were doing business studies, yeah, because no, my friends weren't doing economy, no, they were doing business studies. So things started being shaky there, and I started hearing rumors. Some of like my friends were saying that I think I'm better than them because I'm in the science stream, blah blah blah. But like, we all had a choice, so I didn't understand. Like, we all chose what we wanted to do, and I felt like I was compatible to be in the science stream, and that they felt compatible to be in the other stream. I really forgot. Why am I so bad with these things? Anyway, then social media also came to play, because I was started becoming quite active on Instagram and Facebook. And you know, Facebook, when you are like in high school, that's like your prime time. On Facebook you start posting a lot, people start noticing you, you start, you know, feeling more sexy, more womanly, you know, and you post, and then people like started noticing me, and basically it became like a celeb, which is a person who is well known on Facebook, basically. And like, it's not like it's something that I was looking for. Like, it literally just happened, because I was very consistent with posting, interacting and all of that. Then my friends also were like, yo, Sana, she thinks she's all that because now she's on Facebook, and like in town on Fridays, like all the schools basically chill at the same place, which is the Golden Egg in town at the parade. And obviously when you are Facebook famous, you are bound to see people that like follow you. Is it follow on Instagram? No, I mean Facebook. Or like people that you're friends with or you follow you. Don't even know, like I haven't been active on Facebook in like a while. So that also like basically fueled like the whole thing, like basically just made things worse for me. And when I was like, I don't care. It even came to a point where during breaks I wasn't going out like outside. I'd stay like in the classroom, and then would like have like interactions with like my classmates. And yeah, I just didn't care about what was being said as long as it wasn't affecting me directly, because this person who was saying all these things wasn't saying it to my face. So I was like, girl, I literally don't care. Like, say whatever you want to say. If it makes you feel good, then go for it. To lighten up my concealer, I'm going to be using my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Porcelain. Is it Porcelain? GC969. Yeah, just like here a little bit though, because this can make you look like a ghost, and that is not what I am going for. So basically the friends that I had, we just parted ways because of all the things I was hearing, and I was like, those are not the friends that I want for myself. And that's basically where things started. I was like, ugh, whatever, I don't need friends. At that point I was like, I don't need friends. If they're gonna talk about me, it's cool, they can do it. Bye, Felicia. Then in that process I also lost someone that I just reunited with. Was it this year, Yonela. She was also part of that group. But I do understand, because what happened was that she was friends with the other girl who was toxic, and then because of that whole drama, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna be on my own buzz. I'm not gonna bother with what's happening. And then we just stopped talking. But I never had a problem with her because she wasn't saying all these things. It's the other one that was toxic. So I was like, I'm not gonna chill them, because if I sit with Yonela, which means I'm gonna be in the space of the other one, and I didn't want that because she was just spewing bad things about me, you know. And yeah, so I ended up being I ended up stopped talking to Yonela because of that. But yeah, not shame, like the fact that we stopped talking really hurt me, because I really loved that girl. Well, I still do love her, because I mean we talk now, but like, yeah, basically. And then I had like another friend, and we were cool, like we were friends until uni. Most of you guys may know her. Like, we were friends until uni, and then things happened in uni, and then we also stopped talking. Like literally, like all the friends that I've had, there's just always something. Yeah, boy. And at some point I was like, am I the drama? Is me the problem? Anyway, we stopped talking. This friend that I had, I don't want to call her name because most of you guys may know her. We were friends from grade 10, 11 and 12. But grade 10 we just spoke because we were in the same class, and then like our friendship really blossomed in grade 11 and grade 12. Then first year and second year, we were like in the same university, right? And then first year I was staying at another res, but we like met here and there because we were like on the same campus. And then second year we lived in the same race, so that's where things just went south. What had happened was that I made new friends, right? And then she wanted now to be close with my new friends, and for me, I want to have you as my friend, but then also have other people as my friends, and not all just because it causes a lot of trouble. And you know, she just wanted to befriend like all my friends, and I'm like, I girl, why? Because when you have other friends, I don't mind. I don't go around befriending your other friends. That's okay. Like, you're allowed to have friends apart from me. So she was doing that, and I was like, ugh, I don't know what's happening. And then she started isolating herself. Like, we literally stayed like it's not even 5 minutes, like a minute away from each other, because at that race there was like different blocks or I wouldn't call it houses, but yes, different buildings. So she stayed at another building and I stayed at another building, but that's like a minute walk. And like the friendship just took like a sharp curve to a point where I didn't see her for like a month, yet we literally stayed like in the same place, basically, like literally same race, but I wouldn't see her for like months. And bear in mind that this is a person that I used to speak to every day, and I didn't have other friends apart from her. But Yena, she was just befriending my friends, started spending more time with my friends, and it just became like weird. And that's basically where I started like gym hard, because I just wanted to forget about what was happening, because I don't know, I was just going through the most, and nursing didn't help at all. Nursing did not help, because nursing is like that kingy boyfriend that just wants you to be here. Literally, you can't have life apart from nursing. So gym was like basically my escape place, like my therapy, and you know, all that. So I stopped being friends with her because she just distanced herself, became friends with my friends, and my friends were just like always together, and then they weren't paying attention to me, and I was like, well, go back. So I spoke to her about what was happening. I'm like, girl, we're drifting apart. One thing about me, when I see something, I speak about it, especially if I still care. Like, I will speak, oh sorry, now I'm doing contour, I'm using my Wet n Wild foundation in the shade Dewy Lumineux. What? Okay, this is it. Focus please. I will there, I hope you can see. It's a bit dirty, sorry. So because I cared, I was like, girl, I don't know if you can see, but like, we're drifting apart, and I don't want it to get to that point where we just don't speak to one another. So can you just like fix what's happening? And then I thought she heard me, because I was hurting at that point. Like, I missed my best friend. I mean, this is someone that we were friends since high school, and now we're in university, and things are just weird. So I thought she heard me, and things were like fine for like weeks, and then it went back to normal. Like, she was distancing herself and spending time with other people. Like, for me, I don't mind when you spend time with other people, but also make time for me. Like, I'm your best friend, but we're not, you know, supposed to spend time together. As it is, like, I'm always at work, so I don't really spend much time with you, and when I'm off, when I'm free, you just never there, but you're always there for other people. Make it make sense. So that was happening, and then I spoke to her again. Bible girl, things haven't changed. I don't know if you've noticed, but things are like still the same. Then yeah, sorry, I'll do better, and then yeah, things are still the same. So I was like, you know what, let me just let this ship sail, because nothing is changing, and I'm just sick and tired of speaking to someone like a friendship. I don't know, like at first I was not when I was just fighting for my friendship, like this is my friend, come on, we've come like a long way, but things weren't going back to normal, and I just have to swallow the pill and move on, which I did. I was like, you know what, this is not going anywhere, and basically my life just revolved around gym and nursing. That went well until, yeah, this was 2018, so that went well. Then 2019 I moved to a new res. We moved to a new res because that one another university bought it, so we were no longer using it as our res. We were basically kicked out because our university didn't follow up on meetings, and then the other university, CPUT, was like, okay, you know what, we want this res for our students, we taking it. And that res was owned by South Point, and it's a business, okay? So if you don't pitch, someone else will pitch and take over. So that's basically what happened, and then I ended up getting res at another place. So now we were separated from, we were no longer staying on the same res. I think she moved back home, then I stayed at res, because you know, as a nursing student you need to be like at the res because of the whole going to work, going to classes, you know, and you have to wake up at like 5 to go to work, because work starts at 7, but the shuttles are there at like 6 in the morning. So you can imagine it, we only come back at like 7 past 8, like in the evening. So I basically needed to be at res. Then I became close with this one hun. We were like in the same class. So things with her were fine for like a short while. So we were cool, like we were hanging out, because I mean, we were like in the same class. We had like same classes, literally like all the classes were the same. We didn't work in the same hospitals, but like she was in my class, so we were spending a lot of time together until she started befriending other people. Like, I don't know what's with girls, when they find new friends they forget about their old friends. I don't know why that is a thing. I mean, we women are not supposed to be multitasking. And what was weird was that the girls that she befriended, we were basically all in the same class, so it should have been an easy thing to just all mingle together. But like, I just got bad vibes from those girls. Initially, like, we will all hang out, but I just noticed that like I didn't fit when we were all together. Yeah, but I don't know if that makes sense, but like I just literally felt out of place, and it was better when we were together. Like when we were together with my new friend, oh my goodness, it was a good time. Literally, it was a good time. Like, we would dance, we would just, yeah man, because we really had a lot in common. So it was just very, it was easy with her, like it was easy. But then this whole thing of her having other friends, and then it just also started problems which should not have been there, because we were still like all in the same class. But like together, like all of us together, it wasn't working out. Then I started noticing that like she used to come to my room and I would go to her room. But then now I just noticed that I was the one that was going to her more than she was coming to me, to my room. Like she wasn't really coming to my place. I was literally all the time at her place. And I was like, you know what, I feel like it's not a problem when you're visiting your friend at her space. It's not a problem. It's a problem when I'm giving 90 and you're giving 30%. See, that becomes a problem. And that's what I've noticed. I'm like, you know what, I'm the one that's just doing all of this and wanting it to work when you don't really care. So I tried my best to overlook the situation, because I really enjoyed being with her. Like we just always had a blast. And I remember at some point we were also like going to the gym together. That's one thing about me. When I like you as a person and we gym together, two of the things that make me happy, wow. So we were like also working out together. I really love that. And COVID came. By then, that was 2019. Yes, by then we weren't as, before this even COVID thing, things were already spiraling out of control. So what happened was that I started hearing things from other people who weren't like my friends. But like, one thing about me, I feel like I talk to anyone and everyone. Yeah, but like, yes, I will have like friends, but I will have also like, I have a lot of acquaintances. Yeah, to put it in simple terms, I have a lot of acquaintances, and they basically like tell me things. But Wena, you need to watch your back. This one girl literally told me about, you need to watch your back. And I was like, what are you talking about? She's like, the people that you think are your friends are not really your friends. And I was so confused. But what is she talking about? She's like, yeah, just watch yourself, because wow, the people you think are your friends they really have a lot to say about you when you're not there. So I'm like, who could this be? Because I am not lucky when it comes to friends. Like, I don't have a lot of friends. So who and what is she talking about? So she was just like, just watch out. Like, maybe it's gonna play out by itself. You will see what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm very slow, so let me just try to speed this up and then I'll get back to the story. Okay, I'm going in with my blush from Smudge. This is, it looks so dirty, but this is how it looks. Looks like a lot, but when it's blended, it's gonna come together. Then I'll be going in with my powder. a banana powder. So what I try with my powder, I try pressing it in instead of just like putting it on my skin. I press it in with the brush. So this person was like, girl, you have to watch out, because the people who you think are your friends, they have a lot to say behind your back. And I was just questioning a lot of things. I'm like, I don't even have much friends. Like, who could be this person to say all these things? Yeah, more like whatever they're saying. Because that girl didn't want to tell me jack, child. She was like, just watch out. Like, if you are meant to know, you know. And I was like praying so hard, but can I just like see what is happening? Like, what is she talking about? Can like God just reveal these people to me? I'm more like, I genuinely want to see, because like I'm worried, because I'm not lucky with friends. So like, who is this person? And God finally showed me who those people are. And this was also around the time where, well, I started my YouTube channel in 2018. That was my first year, right? Yeah. So around this time, which was 2020? Why am I so bad with my timeline? I suck when it comes to my timeline. It was 2018. No, this was 2019. So already then I had my channel. So I just, because of not having friends, it's something that I also started doing during my spare time. Like, I'd come from the gym and then I'd not have anything to do, and then I was like, then I just focus on creating content. Yeah, so I was just doing that because kaloko I don't have friends. Then this one time I heard girls out of my window at race. I heard girls shouting, and they were shouting at like my direction, né? And my window was open and I was sitting right by the window. Guess what the girlies were shouting? They were like, hi guys, welcome to my channel. And then they started laughing. I mean, there's a lot of YouTubers, there's a lot of people that say that. But my problem was when they were looking over to my window and they started laughing. So it was evident, Tukuti, they are basically mimicking me, because I am the YouTuber. Like, I think I was not maybe the only YouTuber then at Reds or something. Yeah, I think so. Like, I was the only YouTuber then at Reds. And they're like, welcome to my channel. Then they looked over at my window, they saw me, and they started laughing. And my friend, my new friend, was one of those people. So I was like, so these are the people that I need to watch out for. And all these girls were like in my class. So I'm like, okay, God, I see what you did. Like, you basically revealed the people to me. It was evident from her spending less time with me and spending more time with them, and me feeling awkward around them, while I can literally, now I've spent time with older people, like people who are 30 years, and I never felt like awkward or anything. Like, now I'm one person that you can put me in any setting, I'll be able to talk to anyone, and you know, like, I'm very adaptive like that. So for the fact that I'm sitting with my peers and I just feel awkward, said a lot. Yeah, well, let me just put on my eyeshadow and then I'll be back. My camera is already flickering, the battery is low. Sana, I'm worried. Okay, let me show you guys a technique I use to apply my false lashes. So I'll have a mirror, I look down and then insert. So try to insert as close as possible to your like lashes, but like behind your lashes, if that makes sense, like that. And apply your lash when it's like tacky, not when it's still wet. And I don't have simple lashes because this is very dramatic. Yo, my goodness, I need to buy lashes because wow, this is a dramatic. So there you have it. Let me apply the other one off camera because my battery is low. Okay, I'm gonna be using my gold powder for my highlight. Let me show you because you're not gonna be able to see. It's like powder. There. I love this product. I've had it for like almost 3 years because I don't really use it that much. Then just take any brush, then you're gonna see the magic. Do you see that? Ciao. Ooh. Let me do my lips real quick. For lips, I'm gonna be using my brown pencil. So let me just get back to the story real quick because I'm almost done with my makeup. So I never confronted her. Like, she'll just send me messages and be like, hey girl, are you good? Like, what's up? Can you hang out? And I'll just always make up something like, no, I'm busy. Because I felt as if, like, if I continue being her friend and I tell her things, obviously she's gonna tell the other people. Because now with my friends, I love sharing my life with my friends. So now if my hairs are gonna be raised when you're around, I can't be with you. Like, we can't be friends. So I just never confronted her and just kept my distance, because at that point I just didn't trust her. Because you can't be my friend when you're with me, and then when you're with other people, you're my enemy. Like, girl, pick a side. You can't be both. So I made it easy for her. I was like, girl, no, sorry, just kept my distance, just kept it moving. And that is my makeup look. Then after that, well, I stopped being friends with her. And then another girl came, and we were also like in the same class. I loved her, like to a point where I even introduced her to my family, and my sister adored her. But nah, man, I don't know, I'm just unlucky. Let me bring you guys back because I'm like done with my makeup. Nah, man, she was just weird. This is my makeup look. Oh, setting spray. How could I forget? So I'll be using my Foschini setting spray. I don't know if you can see. Ooh. So this new girl that I became friends with, like, loved her, introduced her to my family. She was a chilled girly, like she was sweet, man. For her birthday, I remember I literally went all out, bought her presents. Like, Mamela, I went all out for the babe because I really enjoyed our friendship, which was, it was fast, man. Like, and that should have been a red flag from the beginning, because things just went from a 0 to 1,000 in like a minute with our friendship. But I enjoyed it like while it lasted. I just started noticing a difference when her man was doing things for himself, because this is the same person that we literally shared everything, like from family to like literally everything. Then now her man is out of uni, he's doing things for himself. I don't want to say what he bought because it's going to be obvious to other people. He bought something. You can guess whether it's a car, it's a house, it's, you know, something which is like, I don't want to say victory, but like it's a milestone, you know, when you're working. Yeah. So he did that for himself, and I started hearing things from other people. Like I started hearing about what has been happening in their life from other people, and I'm like, but I'm your friend, you know. I was supposed to hear it first before other people. And bear in mind, these people that I'm hearing all these from are not my friends. So I'm like, hi girl, what's happening? Yeah, bro. Then I just let it slide. I'm like, okay, maybe it wasn't her place to announce that things are happening for them. Yeah, but it's not my place. It's fine. Then came a day where me and my boyfriend were going to the mall, and then I saw her, and then she was like, hi, Amahle. And I looked at her, I'm like, bitch, that's not my name. Like, since when do you not know my name? And then I told her, like, Bo, and go Amahle, and call my mama. She's like, highway 2. You can never dismiss me while I'm trying to correct you, especially when it comes to my name. Like, I take my name very, very serious, and if you mispronounce my name and I correct you and you dismiss me, and my thing was like, that's my identity. I cannot correct you on something and then you just dismiss it and act like, whatever. So after that, I was like, you know what, you can't. As a friend, I expect you to know better. I can't correct you with like my flippin' name that you know, but you're gonna act like it's nothing. No, girl, bye. And then there I told myself, you know what, I'm just better alone with no friends at this point, because I just can't handle how bitter girls are. Like, girls are just mean. They are literally mean people. And I know I am not perfect, but I try to be a good friend. Like, I literally go out for my friends. Like, I'm not the person to contact you every day. I won't be like, hi, yeah, well, but when you need me, I'm there. When I want to talk to you, I will talk to you. If I need to talk to you, I will talk. If I see that you're going through something, I will talk to you. But I'm affectionate in person, but over the phone, like, I'm not the text you on a daily basis type of friend. You know, that's not me. But when we're around, when we're together, I'm gonna be like, friend. You know, I am that person. And I've just been meeting mean people. And then I reconciled with my friend Yanela. You guys have been seeing her in a couple of videos, and our friendship is just beautiful, man. It's just beautiful. My girl is always traveling, and I'm happy for her. So which means we don't really get to spend a lot of time together, but when we do it, you know, it's a blast. You guys have seen the videos, like, we just get that done. But yeah, man, that's basically just what I wanted to talk about, like how friendships nowadays are just so complex, just so difficult. It's not easy, man, making friends or just keeping friends. And I just feel like I'm not meant to have like a lot of friends, or I don't know. I have like less than 5 friends, like just less than 5, like 3, yeah, more. And I am good with my small circle. It's very small, very intimate. I'm there for them. When I need them, I'll talk to them, but like, they know that I'm not good with texting, and I appreciate the fact that they know, and they can talk to me whenever they feel like talking to me. Like, yeah, well, I'm good. But yeah, this is me. This is my soft glam. I know the lashes are very dramatic, but we gotta do what we gotta do. These are the, not like the only lashes that I have. I do have a couple, but all of them are like dramatic. Most of the lashes that I have come with the wigs, and you know, they are out of this world. So this was like the less dramatic lashes that I currently own, and I love the look. It's simple yet soft and glam. Do you like? Tell me, how's your friendship? Like, I honestly envy people that have had friends from like the longest, like from primary school up till now, straight through high school, university. Like, big ups. It takes a lot. Like, it literally takes a lot, and I'm just happy for you more than anything. I would honestly love to have like a friend that I can visit from like time to time, and like we'd hang out, because I'm very busy. Like, my life is hectic. Being a nurse is not the easiest, because 80% of the time you're at work basically, and the 20% you just want to relax because you are exhausted. So I just would love to have a friend that I can just like go to when I feel like, oh my god, I need a friend, I need to unwind, I need to have like a glass of like champagne or something, and just to watch a movie and, you know, just chill. Yeah, soon that's gonna happen. I know it will. But yeah, man, keep your friends tight. Like, the friendships that you have, treasure them, because it's rough out there. It's rough. It's a jungle. So yeah, man, this is the look, and that was the story, or the chit chat. Yeah, it's a strange world. Like, do you have any experience? Like, just tell me, like, in the comment section, how has friendship been for you since your younger days up till now, or the dynamics within friendships? It's crazy. I'd love to hear what's going on with you guys. So please do interact with me. I would really appreciate that. And what do you think about this look? Do you like? Bye, see you in the next video.